6 or something. Like, sorry, 7. But like, I'm at work and this guy's like here, and like I come home and my whole room literally smells like someone I used to know. I'm like, why do you have this whole bottle of cologne on right now? Like, you're giving me flashbacks of.
I'm not even giving you flashbacks.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ, what is happening right here, right now? Okay.
What is it? 100 grand?
No.
Or 1 million? Is it 1 million?
Because that's what he was looking for the other day. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 1 million perfumes. I went to go get.
How do you know that? I've never heard of it before.
But every
because
time
1 million is the signature thought cologne.
That's what he's after. You know, he's after.
But every time I always go get 1 million perfumes, they always no, Jason. The girl is always the same girl. But I went there. The last time I went there was Sunday. The first time I went there was on Tuesday. They're always not Jason. And
why don't they have it?
No,
so what is the cologne that you're wearing right now?
Because 1 million is the signature thought cologne. You know?
No, for real. How do you
know that? 1 million reminds every woman of that toxic man that they were with.
I never smelt it before. I don't even. Is that what you're wearing right now?
No.
You has.
I never in my life smelt that cologne, and everybody was like, "Oh, what is it? 1 million per whatever it is?" And I'm like, "What is that? I've never heard of it."
I mean, it does smell good.
What are you wearing though?
Prada. Yeah, something like that.
It's giving me flashbacks right now.
But every time I always go there to get that 1 million perfume. Because I don't know, to me it smells good. I mean, I don't know.
No, it smells amazing, but it smells like toxicity.
Whatever that is.
Bad choices and regrets that felt so good.
Okay, wait, is it on? Are we live on Facebook right now? We are, yeah?
We live on YouTube. I went straight to YouTube.
Oh, here we go. Okay, well, let me get it so I can put the link in my thing.
Well, if you're out there wearing 1 million, you're a thought. I
gotta smell. Do you have it? I want to smell it.
It smells good. Yeah, if you guys have a Macy's, do you got a Macy's?
Yeah, but he goes to the kind what is it called? He goes to Sephora.
Go to Macy's.
But why does he have to get 3 different colognes when he goes? You know, I don't. That's the.
Oh yeah, last time. Well, just the other day, the girl, she sent me home. I went there every time. I always go there to get the 1 million. Then she sent me home with what is it called? YSL. Then from YSL was. But why does he have to get? Was Gucci. Is it called Gucci and Cabana?
Gucci,
yeah.
Dolce and Cabana.
Dolce and Cabana.
Yeah, something like that. It was like.
She's out
she's
there.
Like, always like, no, don't get this one. Buy this one.
But she knows what he's after. He's after chasing tail. Then it's like, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Yeah. Anyways,
you want the Marco Blanc. You do.
Don't give him my disc because he'll go buy it. I swear to God, I came home and I was like, why does it smell like my ex in my room? Like, it was so strong. And I was like, what is happening? And even my son was like, it does. Yeah, Mom. Like, oh my God, please, somebody save me.
No, I just sprayed it one time. Like,
yeah, but
because
it's like, that's like,
no, just one. But she says that you got to put it on at least like half an hour before you go out.
Why? Who said
because
that?
The smell gets stronger. I don't know.
Is that true? Is that true?
I don't know. But okay, since we live, let's get this started. Welcome to Can You Back That Up? Only on Urban Solutions, where we got the hottest, the latest, and the craziest questions, and we give the answers. So make sure you subscribe and like and share the Urban Solution Radio. Catch us on all the major platforms. Like, subscribe, and make sure you join the groups. It's a new thing. And the Cocktail Lounge 2.0, Crazy Sexy, and Kings of the Round Table. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start with this question because we ain't gonna wait on nobody else. We're gonna do what we got to do because everybody got things to do tonight. The first question for the panel. Before I start, I want everybody to introduce themselves. I'm the LAG.
MK Lani from Hawaii.
JT from Hawaii.
Welcome,
And
JT.
Yes, welcome, JT. And it's your girl, Lola. I know y'all love seeing my face.
Yes. And make sure y'all always catch her on the Cocktail Lounge 2.0, Crazy Sexy Cool, every Thursday nights.
Thursday, 8 p.m., baby.
Hey. Okay, we're going to get going now. The first question is, have you ever been handcuffed to anything, tied or handcuffed to anything while having sex? Since JT is the newcomer, we're going to start with him, put him in the hot chair first. You want me to repeat that? Have you ever
Yes,
been
let's repeat the question.
Have you ever been?
Would rope be like
yes.
With anything.
Handcuffed or tied, anything.
I've been tied up before. Not that I really wanted to, but I've been there.
Okay. So you've been there before. That's a regular thing then, huh?
See, well, you have to understand that he's an actual cowboy. So he actually ropes, like that. He can rope cattle. So you got to picture that part in this whole question.
No, but it was in bed though.
While having sex.
Yeah.
So you one of the guys that come in with the cowboy hats, the boots, and the spurs, butt naked, and you got the rope going when you come in there, right?
Well, I was trying to avoid that part there. But I guess you just put it all out there.
Hey, that's what we do. That's why this show is called Can You Back That Up? We put you on the spot. We put you on the spot. So that's why I had to warm you up to let you know this is what we do.
That was a very good follow-up question. I like that, Hodge. Very good.
Okay, buddy. I know, Lola, I know you got that look already. So here we go. You want me to repeat this? Have you ever been handcuffed or tied to anything while having sex?
Yes.
See, that's kept it plain and simple. So which one? Handcuffed or tied?
Both. The fuck? Hey,
See, look,
y'all ever been zip tied? That shit is interesting.
Okay.
She said.
You ain't getting out of that unless you like super.
That's like the love connection 2 and 2, huh? Both.
Yeah, like okay, you make this loop-to-loop thing with a couple zip ties, and then you like put, like the wrist to the ankles. But I also
she said wrist to the ankles. God damn, girl.
But I also do have this ankle to wrist cuff thing that I bought from Lovers, which is a lot more comfortable than the zip ties.
Or a strap, huh? Right? It's a black strap, huh?
Yeah. It's a hold on.
Yeah.
It's that. It's down here somewhere, but
Yeah. I seen it around a time or two.
Wow.
Definitely want the felt. It's a lot more comfortable than plastic. Handcuffs, I don't know. Like the way that things are going these days, Black Lives Matter. I don't know if I want to be handcuffed. Somebody gets like some type of PTSD, not the good kind.
Hey, it happens. It happens.
People don't like handcuffs no more. It's not the same. Not the same effect at all.
And MK, okay, it's your turn. What's your answer to this?
I'm gonna say yes.
Can you elaborate?
Both, both, all three. Zip
you
ties.
You guys know my favorite store is Hustler, right?
Hustler?
Yeah, it's my favorite store to shop at.
Have you been in Castles?
Where is that, bro?
Castle Mega Store. Next time you out here, let's go. Let's do it.
Okay, because I go to Hustler in New Mexico. My best friend lives in New Mexico, so she takes me to that store over there. But they have all kinds of shit. I mean, yeah, definitely Definitely tied up. Yeah. A little red room action once in a while doesn't hurt anyone. As long as you have water.
Oh, there you go. Gatorade or something. Water or Gatorade.
The helicopter is waiting for you, Mr. Gray.
Thank you. You just need to have a little bit of water once in a while and you're good to go.
Okay. You know, it's...
So I'm just trying to avoid the question. This whole trying to avoid the question. You see, you know.
Keep the water by the nightstand.
See, I hate to be the oddball and the only one that have to answer this. No.
What? You're lying.
No. I mean, I just never found nothing into being tied up. You know, I not saying I ain't never tied nobody else up, but I never been tied up.
Well, so why not?
So it's
what kind of girls have you been dating?
Different. Yes. I always been like, you know, when you play like Mr. Officer, you handcuff somebody else, but you know, I never been, you know, handcuffed or tied up.
So you just need one of these by your bedside. You see it? You just need this by your bedside. That's all you need. It's some rope. You're good to go.
And you'll be good to go. Ready to go. Yeah, now I'm not saying
right. You don't have to play cops and robbers. Call it a rodeo.
You like to ride bulls?
Yeah. Like, yeah, girl, come ride this Bronco.
There you go. There you go. Giddy up, giddy up.
8 seconds, she said. We need a little more than 8 seconds, though.
But it might last a lifetime.
Hey, there you go.
If you go 90.
Okay. We're gonna keep it moving. The second one.
Tell him I said no.
The second question for this panel is: if you was in a band, what instrument would you play, and what would name of the band be? I'm gonna start with you this time, Lola.
If you were an instrument,
I was gonna. What instrument would I be for a band?
If you was in a band, what instrument would you play, and what would be the name of your band?
Okay, so the two, well, actually, like 3 instruments, but one's kind of more of an orchestra, so we're just gonna take that one out. So I like the saxophone, and I like the drums. Mm-hmm. So it'd be one of those two. As far as the name of my band, we're gonna call it HAB.
HAB?
HAB?
H-A-B.
HAB? Well, what does it stand for?
Hit a bitch.
Hit a bitch. And said, I'm not gonna ask, but I assume you would like the saxophone because you like to blow.
No, that's not why. I just happen to like the sound of the saxophone. It is a very the saxophone is a very intimate instrument. Like, you guys don't feel some type of way when you like whatever.
I just thought I would put it out there so everybody watching this day would, figure why you picked that instrument. That's
the saxophone.
My bad.
It's a very universal, it can have a plethora of meanings. Like, you could do it in a whole lot of different genres. It's just a multi-use, not to blow, but a multi-use.
Okay.
All right. Okay, what about you?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you ever play an instrument? Like a saxophone?
I used to play the violin, but that's why I said my other favorite one is more orchestra, not a band type deal. Yeah, but I used to play violin, yeah.
Okay. JT, now if you was in a band and you had to play an instrument, what instrument would you play and what would be the name of your band?
My band would be the Portuguese Noisemakers.
What? What?
And
So-
I was,
What?
So Portuguese people in Hawaii, we call them Portuguese because they talk a lot.
yeah.
They talk a lot. So he's saying he would be called the Portuguese noisemakers. But what instrument would it be? The spoons?
Yeah. The spoons.
Was it because you like the spoon?
How
Well,
sweet.
Yeah,
How
I don't
sweet
need
that
to
is.
say anything. You guys already knew.
I'm saying, are you the big spoon or the little spoon? It's okay for a guy to be the little spoon.
As long as it does the job.
There you go. There you
It
go.
doesn't matter. As long as it does the job. Different floats for different boats.
There you go. There you
I
go.
feel.
As long as it gets the job done.
Oh
That's
my
right, man.
Oh my God.
As long as you're getting the job done.
Unbelievable.
It does not matter.
You guys, so funny.
Too
Yeah.
much. Too much.
Okay, MK, you up next. If you was in a band, what instrument would you play and what would the name of your band be?
I think if I was in a band, I would have to play a drum or something because I'd have to have just like I'm not like a violin or like a harp person. You know what I mean? It would have to be like the drums, like drum line, like just drums. And the name of my band would probably be Bang Bang or Smash. Either one of those.
There you go. Go.
Oh, but you want to get on me about blowing a saxophone.
Hey, I just wanted to follow up on the question.
Next week, I want to see you with the
let
saxophone.
everybody get a chance to explain themselves. That's all. You know.
You know what? It really matched everyone's personality. There you go. But wait, Hodge, what about you?
Okay, I think me, if it was the instrument, I like the piano. I like the drums, and
Piano's
so
a good
I would
one.
say piano or the drums, like y'all. And then the name of the group would be called, if it was my group, it would be called These Nuts. And the drums.
You're a pianist. Talk about some.
A pianist. You just call it a pianist. The band that can be called the pianist.
And then the drums because I like to beat up stuff,
Yeah.
So I would beat the drums in the group's name would be These Nuts. Because it'd be my group. It'd be me playing every instrument.
That's pretty good. I like that.
So I would go with something like that. So you already hear this kind of talk on Can You Back That Up? So make sure everybody like, subscribe, and share every Monday. This is what we do. We keep it real. That's what we do.
Make sure you look out for our new
and
single
tell it.
coming out by the Bang Bangs.
Yeah, we got a saxophone, we got spoons, we got a pianist, and we got drums. Next week, we'll do our first song for them.
Can't forget the spoons.
And the spurs.
Yeah. No, the spoons.
I said spoons.
The spoons.
Oh
Live
my
in
God.
concert. Catch us live
Yeah.
in concert and stuff. Okay, we got.
Coming to a baby mama's house near you.
Uh-oh.
We can write a song for the ex-husband if you want.
Nah, that's too much clout.
This is true.
Hey, it might be a hit. I bet it'd be a whole lot of people want to play it and listen to it.
Right? I'm saying.
I'm sure.
Kendall can use it in his movie too.
Yes. He need a soundtrack for it and stuff. It'll probably go good with it. Hopefully he could write it into the script or something. Okay, we gotta keep it moving. Okay, this one is simple and easy and stuff. This one is, have you ever been skinny dipping? We're gonna start with the obvious. This one with MK. We're gonna start with you. This
Why
is
am I the obvious? Oh my God.
Damn.
I'm
So we
feeling
gotta
attacked.
just gonna give the people what they want, and I know you'll be the first one that everybody wants to point that question to. So we're gonna start with you on this one.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? I just actually did that last week in broad daylight to do a photo shoot.
See, I ain't picking on nobody. I'm just saying.
Wait, and then the worst thing that happened was I had my shirt on the side, and then a huge wave came and took the shirt. And then I had to like scramble, and a whole bunch of tourists came over because it's like a little lookout place. It's not really like a beach where you swim. And so you walk down these stairs, and then there's like, you just chill right there, right? So it was like me and my photographer friend, we're chilling. And then I was like, you know what? I don't have anything to wear. I wasn't prepared for this. I wasn't prepared to do this. So I just took off all my clothes and I jumped in the little pond, and then the waves started like coming in, and then the shirt went. And then I was like, holy shit. And then these people came down. They're like, oh, these tourists, they're like, beautiful Hawaii. You know, they're looking at these beautiful, they're called the Mokuluas. And they're like these two mountains in the middle of the ocean. And it's Lanikai Beach. It's world renowned, like beautiful beach. And here I am like this, trying to like grab my top. And it was bad. It was bad.
They like.
So
like
you were trying to hide the other two
here every vacation.
Yeah.
We come in here every vacation. We love this beach.
No, I mean, yeah, I think, yeah, I mean, I've done it before, but like with someone, I mean, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, we'll just leave it at that.
See, I know everybody wanted to hear that one first. Everybody wanted to know. What beach was that again? Say the address again to that beach.
I mean, this is like a monthly occurrence. You know, I just got to change spots, you know?
Okay. Well, okay, Lola, it's on you next.
As crazy as this may sound, no, I
don't believe.
have not.
Bullshit.
Real shit.
I call bullshit.
Real shit. I want to, but I haven't. I'm in Washington. Where the fuck am I gonna do that? It's always cold.
This is true. I do it though. I do it. I took off basically all my clothes at Mount Rainier in the snow. You can do it. Next time I come, we'll go. We'll go find a water hole. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
See, it gotta be in the summertime out here. The water be so freezing out here. It be cold out here.
Right, and I did the ice bucket challenge before, and I didn't like it. That was some bullshit. But no, I never did it. Never did it. Now, I am a nudist after the hours of 10:30, Monday through Sunday.
What that makes up for it then? Almost.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But my kids is in their room sleep, and I'm in my room with the door locked, and I got a bathroom in here, and I keep a bottle of water by the nightstand. So
there you go.
Everybody that sprinkle up some water and like
yeah.
Skinny dipping in your own tub.
Right?
Yeah.
It's raining.
Right? Really should
have a little small little hole in the cap.
Be like the water sprinkles. Stuff. Okay, JT, how about you? I know you probably have a good.
I know JT has.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. That's why I had to like.
Tell them the story. Tell them the truth right now. Tell them the truth.
And wait a minute,
somebody went to grab it. Since you were attached to it.
He's new to the show and joined us as a special guest. I know he got a story. I even want to know the date of the last time. So not when you did it, but at the last. We're gonna just add this special question just for him.
Special question. Date and time. Please do tell your story, sir.
It was about 1 year ago.
Oh, you're serious?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, and then?
And then I went Waikiki with my friends because they came from a different island, so they came up to see me for the weekend. We ended up meeting up with a bunch of girls. All of us went skinny dipping right in Waikiki,
which is like the main
tourist spot.
Mm-hmm.
And had some local guys came and took all our clothes.
They stole y'all clothes while y'all was in the water?
Yeah. Had 10 of us They all took the clothes.
Okay, so how did you? What happened?
Well, well, we were smart. The ladies got to go first.
So all eyes went to them while y'all creeped by. Y'all didn't grab like no palm tree leaves or nothing, or
Grab some coconut leaves.
We were smart. Once the person, because we hide the key in the sand.
For the car?
No, for the room.
Oh, wait, so you were like...
We run right across the road in the hotel and up the
You guys all ran naked?
Yeah, why?
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. So to be clear, this is how y'all party?
I know!
No.
This is how y'all party. Hold that thought. Alexa, find me cheapest tickets to Hawaii. What island?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did y'all have y'all phones? Did y'all have to like ride like this, like run with the phone, and the cell phone?
No, that was
Alexa, stop.
You know, like this, you know.
What time
I'm
was
trying to be
this?
included. I don't want to miss out on any multi-events.
Was this
They
daytime?
look like they have a
was
fun over
nighttime.
there.
So
At
it was
10
night.
o'clock.
What hotel was this? I need footage.
It's the one right there.
Right where?
I'll show you. I don't know the
I
name.
can't imagine. Are you for real? The story.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Nothing is wrong with me. What is wrong with you?
I literally, there was no towels. So you got to the beach. You took off all your clothes. You went in the water.
Yeah, we going swimming.
Okay, so you took off all your clothes. You went in the water.
Yeah, we went across there with only
nighttime.
shorts, and the girls went with their bikini suits.
And then you took it off and you went in the water. And then what happened? Somebody stole your clothes.
And then,
you get out and you run to the hotel.
Because
I can't imagine this.
On the whole way going there, we had on Dare going.
Oh, see that's where it's at. The Dare. That's where this.
And then it's like, we wouldn't dare you, Jason. And I said, one of my friends told me, you guys just messed everything up. It goes, oh, why? Whatever you dare Jason, he will do. So there's like
facts.
I dare you. Okay, so if you hammer your surf shorts in the hotel lobby and run across the road into the water, we'll hammer everything.
Hammer means take off, by the way. Mm-hmm.
We'll take off all of our clothes. I'm like, fuck, this is easy. Yeah. I went like that. I looked this way, looked that way. Nobody was paying attention. But I told my one friend, I said, Pat, stay behind me. He goes, why? I said, because I'm going to just drop my shorts and I'm going to run already. And I did it.
And then they did it?
Well,
at least everyone participated.
It was a group effort.
Group effort.
Yeah.
But it wasn't
much fun.
It's like a spark plug.
So much fun.
It's like a spark plug. You just need one person to spark it. You know what I mean? Or like make it a campfire. You just need that one spark to light the fire.
It sounds like my kind of friend.
Then it became like a wildfire.
Yeah.
See, y'all should make it an annual. Do it every year. Go to that same hotel and do it once a year. Y'all should do it every year.
And invite me.
Well, actually, 2 of them was up here this weekend, but I told them, bro, I never end up going.
See? You see what I mean?
No, because those three, if it was me and the 2 of them together, it's a whole different ballgame. I'd have to call her, could you please get me out?
And just in case when somebody steal the clothes, have a backup, a towel or something waiting for it and stuff.
We wasn't thinking about nothing, we thought we were just gonna go jump in the water.
Honestly, like that sounds like a total like movie sort of thing. Yeah, because no one really does that kind of stuff, right?
No, that seems like that's fun. Like Lola said, that's stuff that we can't even imagine that over here. Doing something like that.
Invite.
That's what I'm saying. That sounds like fun.
She's down.
Yeah,
she's down.
It's like sign me up.
What hotel?
I need some excitement in my life, anyway.
I told you guys you guys have to come to Hawaii. Nobody listens to me. I told you guys come to Hawaii.
We gotta get there.
Non-existent swimwear.
We gotta get there.
And you still gotta tell me when the picnic is, because isn't it coming up?
You know what? We supposed to do the picnic this Saturday.
This Saturday?
Yes. what we then ended up doing on a short note, what we did was we looked at the 30-day forecast, and we had set it for the second and the second of next month. But it's supposed to be, the weather is miserable over here, and on this Saturday,
yeah, we just had a whole storm Saturday.
Seattle is up in
Saturday, or was that Friday?
So this Saturday is good.
Saturday we're gonna do the picnic, and then Friday we supposed to go, because we won an award. Urban Solution won an award at the Soul Cafe. We won it, and I didn't go to get it, so they want us to come and pick it up at a after party. They having another party this Friday, so we supposed to go to this show at the Soul Cafe at the Ramen Notes is called, and get our award. And then Saturday we supposed to do the picnic. I haven't posted a flyer yet because we've been having some difficult. I talked to each and y'all about that when we ain't on the air, and a little bit more. I don't want to put it out there on the air, but so I haven't posted it, but we supposed to do it. If we're gonna do it, it's supposed to be this Saturday. I'm still working on getting a DJ.
So you're saying that I have to fly out Saturday? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, because it's the only day the weather is good. The rest
do not dare me, because you know how JT dropped his drawers and went.
JT, he needs to get on the airplane with you and come. Both of y'all come. Both of y'all come on.
Don't tempt us.
The weather supposed to be in the 70s. Then after that, it goes down to like the 50s, the low 60s or 50 over here. It's cold, so that's why we moved it up. And it's like almost a sharp.
Friday was freezing.
But I like it cold like that.
Oh,
we're hot.
Cold.
We're hot. Right now I'm sweating. I'm hot.
Yeah, well, see, we don't get that good weather like y'all do. So, like I said, it's supposed to be 71, 72 on Saturday, and then that's the last. And then for the next 60 days or something, we like rain. We've been having rain like the last couple of days. It's been like wind storms. We've been losing power over here. It's been like in the 50s, and so we back to Seattle's rainy weather. So that's the reason why we kind of moved it up,
right?
And like I said, it was set for that.
I'll see what I can do.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so we're not gonna skip Hodge, because Hodge right now didn't answer the question. If you guys he didn't answer the
he's trying to avoid.
He's trying to avoid, because honestly he didn't really live in Seattle his whole life. He watched it. He lived in California, so there's potential.
What part of California?
LA. No,
so there's potential.
Yes, but no. I'm like Lola.
South,
I never done it. I'm gonna answer it quick and simple. I never done it.
Who are you people? I thought I knew you guys.
No, but LA
people who live in Washington.
Yeah, but he lived in California before. That's where he's from.
But see, the difference is when I used to go down to Venice Beach, Santa Monica Beach, Malibu, their water ain't as pretty as y'all's water. It's
and there's all this seaweed and gum and kelp.
Seaweed, it's green. It's nasty looking.
It's only nasty if you think it's nasty. You
just gotta wear a wetsuit and then take it off and jump in. All that stuff on your body, that's gross.
Yeah,
and then the kelp is gross. Yes, and they have tar too.
And I'm one of those. I jump in that water, down in the Pacific water down there, man. I get that seaweed on my feet. I be thinking an octopus got me. I have a heart attack.
Yeah.
Our water is nasty green. It ain't pretty and blue like y'all.
No, you're right.
We can't see our feet. We can't see the bottom of our feet like in the water or none of that.
She said it's not. No, you're right. Because when I go over there and I go by the water and I'm just like it's so gross. I wouldn't even go in the water.
We don't even have sand. We don't have sand. We have rocks.
Yeah.
Y'all better come to Hawaii.
Now see, Seattle, Washington got rocks. Now LA had sand. They got nice sand. It be to the high when you walk, you go, ooh.
It's hot as hell, yeah.
Hot. Now that part is just the water is just, nasty, but LA do have sand. Seattle, like you said, got rocks, gravel. It's flat. So the water out here, the beaches out here is corny, real corny.
Yeah, I was in LA in April. People look sketch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like that. But they do have real sand. You know, it's a little bit better than Washington's beach and stuff. And you got the sand, you know, with its dips. You know, you actually step in it and go down. Washington sand is like flat. Straight. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's like really nothing there. So that is a difference. It's just the water out there just green. And so my answer to that is no. But I would love to do it. I just have to be in some of y'all's pretty water or some tropical water. We just don't have that.
All right.
Yeah, next time you come. About the spur of the moment.
Yeah, next time you got to come to Hawaii, and then you can go skinny dipping and all that good stuff.
The thing about it, I might like it. And every time y'all see me on the beach, I might be like that, and I get arrested.
Yeah, the way I look at it, as long as you can back it up, it's all good.
Yeah, exactly.
There you go. That's the
one right there.
That's it. Okay, we're gonna move on to the fourth one, and it is gonna have a little bit of answers to it. Okay, the fourth question is if you could change an ending to any movie, what would it be and what movie? I'm gonna start with this one since I've been everybody else.
Because it's a safe question. Mm-hmm. Okay.
No, see, I tried to clean it up a little bit because the last couple of weeks we was going so hard. So I tried to make it a little bit, but like I said, I want y'all to throw y'all's questions in. JT, you a guest next week. If you got some questions you want us to go, leave the questions, give them to MK so she can put them on there, and we'll talk about those questions next week. I want y'all to feel more involved and throw y'all's questions in there. I just figured.
I got some questions.
Well, I need you to throw them in.
Put some questions in my head.
There you go. See, I just didn't want y'all to think I was some kind of pervert or something.
No. I got some questions.
Questions. So I wanted to kind of lighten it up a little bit this week.
Right. We lighten the load sometimes. I guess.
Yeah, that's all. Because let them know that not only y'all beautiful, but y'all are smart and intelligent too. So I wanted to make sure people see that when they see these shows that y'all smart too. So I kind of made it a little bit lighter. So the question is, if you could change any ending to any movie, what would it be and what would be the movie? I'm old school. I like this movie called Coolie High. It's about teenagers growing up high school.
Oh, I think I've seen it.
And doing stuff. It's great soundtrack, Motown soundtrack and all of that. If I could change it at the end of it, one of the guys, Lawrence Hiccup Jacob, dies at the end. I would change. He was a basketball star. He'd get beat up and die, and one of his best friends leave and go to Hollywood and become a famous writer. I would make it that he would live and he would make it to the NBA. Mine's is simple and clean. That's one of my favorite movies, especially because of the soundtrack.
It's simple and clean.
Yes.
Smart man, you went first. Get the easy one right out of the.
There you go. Hey, look, no sweat.
No thinking, no sweating. Bam, thank you, ma'am. I'll be back.
There you go. Lola, if you had a movie and you had to change the ending, what would you change and what would the movie be?
Okay, I guess if I have to choose a movie, because I have a TV show that I wish it went differently. But movie-wise, I don't know the accuracy on this, but I guess Titanic has a movie coming out where I guess Leonardo DiCaprio really didn't die. He was just encapsulated in some frozen iceberg. And I'm like, okay, so now we just changed Titanic to the Avengers and he's Captain America, but okay. So if they were gonna do that, then they shouldn't have had Jack die at the end. But yeah, it just doesn't make sense.
No, but that would be good. I know it would sell. They could use it just like an Avenger thing called What If? What if this happened? And make a movie.
Yeah, maybe they could just spin that story off differently. But my big thing is mainly TV shows. And right now I'm watching, rewatching Vampire Diaries. And I am super pissed that they killed Enzo.
I don't know who that is.
Super pissed.
Okay.
Super pissed. Very upset. So I didn't get this far the first time I watched Vampires because I just skipped over to the originals. So now I'm committed and I'm going through. And Bonnie and Enzo were so freaking cute together. I thought they were going to be married and happy, and he was going to turn into a human, and they were going to have like little witch babies. But no, he fucking died because Stefan took his heart out and then wanted to turn his humanity on. So I'm really upset about this, and I really just wish that Enzo didn't die. Like, take Stefan.
Well, okay.
I know she went real far on that. Like, she was very passionate about that. Very passionate.
Yeah, she's into that because I didn't know what that was, who that was, and whenever that comes on. But it sounds like you into it.
For all my Vampire Diaries, the originals and legacies enthusiasts, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Enzo did not deserve it. He did, and Bonnie deserves to be happy. She does.
Well,
That
with
girl,
that,
You played that shit.
She went 0 to 100 on this one.
yeah. So, but that's a
0 to
series, right? So
100.
it come on every week or something. It's a series.
It's on Netflix.
Oh, okay.
Now. Yeah, it's an old show, but so my dog is actually named after the main vampire on the originals. So I'm really into
She really shows. I was gonna say, you really like this show.
She's really into that show.
You naming the kids' pets and all of that after them. You into that.
My dog's name is Niklaus Michelson.
Okay. From this movie, from this series.
From this series, yes.
Okay.
It's a good series. You should watch it. Like, especially, we just went through that whole quarantine where we literally nothing was open. So I literally decided to rewatch a trilogy. And in each trilogy, you have like 5 to 8 seasons.
Yeah, I think a lot of people, when we was first locked down a year ago, we all got to Netflix and watched what we could, because we couldn't go out. We couldn't do nothing.
Exactly.
Right. I don't even watch
TV.
We got TikToks. We got a whole bunch of shit going on. Yeah.
We got Zoom. That's how we started, you know, doing this. We had to get creative and go back and do what we had to do to keep ourselves entertained. So yeah, that's cool. That's good. Maybe I'll try to go back and look at some of those and see if it kind of get me on and I'll binge watch or something. So JT, it's your turn. If you had a movie, what would you change about the ending of it, and what would that movie be?
I would change a cowboy movie called 8 Seconds.
You watched it?
8 seconds. I'm not sure, but I think I heard the 8 seconds.
Yeah,
it's not that old.
No,
it's not.
No, it's old.
How old?
Like over 20 years old.
Okay, what would you change about it?
But it is, the movie is like, it's old. When they first bring them out, it's at least, I would say it's over 20 years old. But it's not one of those movies where, like, you know, when they bring them out and then the thing just die, like, you know, after like 10 years.
It's staying alive.
It's always staying alive. Like, people always talk about it. The guy that died, his son would end up making one, and his wife made one brand clothing, and now it's.
Oh, it's a true story?
Yeah. Based on a true story.
Oh, shit. And what would you change about it?
That the guy Lane Frost never died.
That's always the case. You don't want somebody to die.
No, because well, he got bucked off, you know, of a boo that was unwritten. And back in the day, like, they never have no protection. It was just straight, like, out west, you know, get her done type of deal. You know what I mean? And like, he had him and his 2 other friends that used to travel throughout America to go to these rodeos. But then ever since he died, and then his 2 other friends still used to travel. They only traveled, I think, like maybe 10 more years. And then after that, they stopped traveling. And PBR, he was supposed to be one of the co-owners of PBR.
In real life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had them all set.
Now, that sounds like that's a real deep movie. That's kind of good,
right?
You know, especially because it's real. You know, like you said, it's a real life movie. So that's always a good thing. Because not only you entertained, but it's a real life adventure, something that somebody did. So that's always good to get those documentaries of something that's real.
Yeah, it's actually what it is. Like one documentary of the guy.
It's pretty cool. And maybe we should watch it. Maybe we gotta go watch, what is it, Coolie High?
Yeah, and then the vamp. What's the vamp?
Yeah, the Vampire Diaries. You know, we can put it all on the you know what I mean?
You know what?
I might have saw it, but I don't know.
What we end up doing is putting our top maybe 2 movies into the group, and one day we'll do a show and see if we watch them, give them time, and we'll ask questions about everybody's top.
We can
2.
review them.
Something down a review.
Like our love making playlist. Yeah.
Yes. We'll do something like that. That'll be something cool for all of us to do.
Yeah.
So MK, if you had to change the ending to a movie, what would you change and what would the movie be?
Okay, so there's two, and Lola already talked about one, so we'll just skim over that. Titanic. That bitch, she could have fit on the door. Okay?
Yeah.
Could have fit on the door, and that diamond wouldn't have been thrown in the ocean, and then that would be the end of that.
Yeah, it'd be like we'd be rotating this motherfucker every 10 minutes and shit.
Yeah, bitch, you drown a little bit and get cold.
It was a big ass door.
It was. I mean, and I like envisioned it. I looked at my own door. I've done all of that in my head. So that would be one movie. Another movie though that really I would like to change would be like Armageddon. I hate that the dad dies. I hate that. I mean, it makes the whole movie, but I hate that he dies.
Yeah.
Like he sacrificed his life and he gave his daughter his whatever apprentice we want to call it, you know, so that she could be happy. But at the end of the day, he died, and that was sad. I wouldn't want him to die.
Yeah, you know, it's always that if you could just these movies, each movie that we all talked about, we fell in love with these characters.
Right.
And you could relate to them, and you would just like to see if they had another chance or that longer life, what else they would do. Right. So that's what makes this question.
Like you wanted to continue.
Yes, you want to just a little bit more and see what else they would do because we resonate with these characters. That's why I was saying that I wanted to lighten up this show more. You know, let people know that we do have feelings. It ain't always, you know.
We do have emotions and we have feelings. We're real people.
Yeah, it ain't all about sex all the time. A lot of times, 75% of the time.
We love that topic. You know, we're experts on that topic.
Yes. So, but we want to like let people see. So when they look at these shows, they see that we are, you know, human. We do have other shows. But like I said, I want y'all to put y'all's questions in. I won't put none in this week, so I'm gonna leave it up to one of y'all or both of y'all. Okay. We'll like pick some of the questions. And JT, since you knew you got some questions, you're welcome to join us anytime. I'm glad you was here.
Thank you.
You know, glad to have you here, and you welcome anytime on Can You Back That Up? You know, if you want to be a part of it, we'll add you to the group. You always welcome, and you got some questions. Give them the MK and join us because it's all about us having fun, spending a little time, and you know, getting to know each other and having
and our different like cultures and our different states and how we grew up. It's just, you know. Yeah. Also, we saw, what is it, Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Shang-Chi? What is it called, Carter? Shang-Chi.
Yeah, the Marvel movie.
It's really good. It's probably the best Marvel movie that I've ever seen because it's not superhero-ish. Mm-hmm. Like there's that, and then there's like an Asian twist to it. Great fighting scenes. So if you guys want to watch a movie, I highly recommend it. It's probably one of my favorite Marvel movies. And the director is from Maui, another island here, one of our islands.
Okay. I started watching it and then I stopped. I got it on my box and I started.
Go watch it. It's really good.
And then then I stopped.
The fighting scenes is like, it has like a John Wick sort of fighting, you know, that whole fighting.
Ooh, I love John Wick.
Yeah, me too. Like he's just badass, but undercover sort of. And then he comes to light and it's just it's a good feel good, kind of family, history, tradition, all of that in one movie. So it's really good. I'd recommend you guys watch it. We watched it last weekend.
Okay, yeah, I look at it. I might pull it up tonight. Like I said, I started watching it, then I stopped. I got to what part? It was very. I only maybe watched 10 minutes of it. And I said, okay, I'm finna go do something else. But I got it on.
No,
my
you gotta
box
keep.
there.
You got in the beginning. It's a little slow, but once you get going, it's really good. It's really, really good. Like I said, I'm not really a movie watcher, and I'm not really into the superhero thing. But that's a good one.
Okay, I will see. And I am. Marvel is one of my favorite. I'm a big comic book collector. Well, used to be. So I like the action and I love Marvel. I'm a Marvel guy. I don't care too much for DC, but I love Marvel.
Yeah, go and watch it. You would really like it. I mean, I think Ari will like it too because she's a very big time Marvel person too.
Yeah, she's a character. Period.
Yeah, she is. We know she's also a character, right?
Yes. So, okay. Well, like I said, make sure y'all put y'all's questions in there. And I want to thank everybody and our special guest, JT, for joining. Can you back that up? Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. And you want to hear these kind of questions and answers on Can You Back That Up? And I want to thank all y'all for joining us. And then I'll be talking to each and one of y'all more about, what we're going to do about this picnic. Because it is.
Yeah, let me know.
We're gonna do it. It is gonna be this Saturday. No. I will. And Lola, I talk to you because we got so much, and like I said, we'll talk about it. So thank y'all once again, and have a great rest of y'all's night.
Thank you. Good night. See you next week.
Thank you.
Go, go, go.